What's going on? This D-Man, you already know, bringing to you some NBA 2K15. Today we are rocking at the park, running with Styles, running with Zilla, already throwing that oop up. That's the very first thing you have to do. On the first possession, you gotta freak the rim. You have to let your opponents know they done goof getting on that got net spot. So you see me with the rock, dancing just a little bit, hit him with a size up, hit him with the skirt. Where you going, bruh? People fall for that every single time at the park. Look, believe me, why would I lie? Use the snatch back online. Bruh, you're gonna get open every single time. So I'm running with my boys in this gameplay. When do I not run with my boys? But you know the ball movement is gonna be on point. So you see Styles with the board. They left me wide open. My opponent crashed in. That was a big mistake. I was able to show off that strange range, knock down that three-pointer. We have to make every shot count because I'm not gonna lie, our opponents, they were kind of nice. So wide open, I wanted to pull that three. I wanted to get another one of them things, but I'm gonna miss a shot and they're gonna make us pay for it. He gonna run in, kick out, two people wide open, bang, bang. He's showing off that strange range too, man. He's Chris Cal with the shot also, and that's gonna put the game at 4-all. And I will say we have to knock down our shots because we cannot give up opportunities to get buckets. So Styles kicking out to Zilla, Zilla making one more pass. I was wide open. So what y'all trying to say? Just because I missed one shot, I can't shoot the rock? I'm gonna make you pay for that. Just keep leaving me open, I dare you. And you see right here, I play a little bit of bad defense and he's gonna get a shot up. I mean, I had to handle, but I'm only 6'4", so what can I really do at the park? But I will say this game was a shootout. It was basically the Warriors versus the Warriors, man. That had Steph Curry's. We had Steph Curry's. I'm gonna swing it over to young Zilla Killer. Wide open, he gonna knock that down. Everybody busting threes out here. But just when we thought we had the momentum, we thought we were about to break away, our opponent said, whoa there, boy. Don't go there, boy. Once again, hand up in his face. Styles was there. He still knocked down the three-pointer. So everybody just out here on fire. NBA Jam Edition, man. Everybody knocking down threes. I swear up and down the block that 2K is one of those games that will have you looking crazy because you're talking to yourself, man. You got to remind 2K every once in a while that you had a hand up. You tell 2K, yo, 2K, don't reward them for that. But the game rewards those type of shots anyways, man. It is what it is, yo. All you can do is come out here at the park, fight fire with fire, and that's what we have to do. A close game all the way through, man. It's 10 up, and we just have to lock up. We're not playing that great of defense, but hey, at this point in time in the game, I will take the one. They only go up by 1 point, and we just got to wait for them to make a mistake before we make a mistake. And believe me, they're going to make a mistake before we make one. So we bringing the ball up. They left Zilla wide open, but he wasn't about that life, man. He run in, kick out. I'm going to make one more pass over to Styles. Styles wide open. He didn't make that shot either, man. Nobody is about that life. I made that shot, and I'm not even about that life, man. That was a one-pointer. We needed that too. We needed to go ahead, but as long as we get a point, I'm not tripping. So we tied at 11. We haven't had a close game at the park in a while, and Styles said, oh, a piece of candy. He gonna get a steal, and we just gotta take care of the ball, make sure we get some points. So I'm not gonna rush it. I'm gonna slow down like Bobby Valentino, run in, kick out, they all collapse. Styles wide open. Chris Cal with the shot, man. He a sniper. That's gonna put us up by 2 points. Styles out here being clutch, and our opponents, they kind of nervous, man. They shaking, they kind of choking right now. They're gonna try to make a pass, and he passes it off his own teammate when they needed to score. I know they was so mad at 2K, man. I would have been livid, but I would have controlled myself though. But I know they was upset because at the park, a game can end so quickly, and you know we trying to end it. Styles throwing that lob up. I wasn't able to throw it down, but I was able to get the points. So our opponents came down court, shot another three-pointer. They're not completely out of this game, but we only need 1 point. And you know, one-pointers at the park is too easy. So Styles gonna put the dancing shoes on, moving around a little bit. Got homie falling out of bounds, shooting a mid-range jumper, yo. That was a good game. I gotta give our opponents credit because we don't have that many good games at the park, but we was able to come through and get a clutch win.
DJ Sonic Freak.
So we're back at it. In this video, I want to talk about jump shots online in NBA 2K15 because people are always asking me about what jump shots work and how jump shots work online in NBA 2K. They will tell me they have jumpers maxed out in my career, but they won't work online. So let me break it down for you. So we're just going to throw latency and lag completely out the window in this conversation because we all know how that works. But in 2K, you also have to have a jump shot for every single mode. Jump shots that work at the rec sometimes don't work for the park. jump shots that work at the park sometimes won't work at the stage. And some jump shots on 2K, they just don't work online in general. So that's why you have a lot of choices for jumpers, but you only see about 8 to 10 of them online. You know, online you see the 22s, the Lillards, the 83s, the 70s on Quick, John Wall, Michael Jordan, Rudy Gay. Oops, my bad. Did I put your secret out there? My fault. I mean, it is what it is. There are certain jump shots that are consistent across all modes, and I'm not sure why it's like that. You know, if you have a good jump shot in my career, it should work online, but it's just not how it is in 2K. Online, you just might have to have a different jump shot than you're using in my career if you want to be out there getting buckets. So I found for me that Lillard is one of those jump shots, so I don't have to change it that much. It's pretty consistent across the whole board. I can make shots at the rec, at the stage, at the park, and there are a handful of jump shots that are like that. So if you're struggling shooting jumpers online, you may not want to, but you may just have to switch that jumper up. If you want to get points, it is what it is, man. Switch that jumper. And I'm telling you, man, there's about 8 jumpers out there that works across the board. They work at the stage, they work at the park, they work at the Jordan Rec Center. And you basically want to find one of those jumpers, because like I said before, if you're cashing out at the park with a jumper that's broken at the rec, you're going to be really confused, but that's just how it is in 2K. And I know I'm not the only one that noticed this. I mean, I talk about this with Dooms all the time, talk about this with Shay Downzilla, the whole squad, man. You just have to have different jumpers, and that's why I just rock with that Lillard. I know a lot of people tell me to change my jumper. It's like, why, bro? There's really no need to. Let me tell you, if you do not have a problem with your jumper right now, if you cashing out across the board in all modes, do not change it, because you got the Krabby Patty formula, man. You have a jumper that works online. And I know it sounds crazy. I know some people will say, why would 2K have it where some jumpers don't work online? And I really don't have the answer for you. I'm sure they didn't do it on purpose, but if you play 2K, you just know that some jumpers work and some jumpers don't. That's just how it is. So I recommend just experimenting a little bit if you're having problems with your jumper. So jumping back into this gameplay, you see these dudes we playing, they kind of tall, man. So we have to come out here, make sure we make shots, because you know they're going to get all the boards and they're going to make all their jumpers. But I know I can't complain anymore, because look at this jump shot right here. Homie, in my face. Ball went through his hand, but it does not matter. Patch 4 in full effect. That Lillard with the pink diamond dead eye, bro. Look, that Lillard at the park is so money. Dooms put me onto this shot. I did not think it was going to work that well, but yo, if you get that timer down, it's going to go in that basket. So our opponents pretty much have to come out, shoot a three-pointer. They're trying to get open, which they did, but homie, he's going to choke right here, man. Going to miss the wide open three-pointer, and you know how we end the game. Give the ball to Zilla for the spin jumper. It's going in. I mean, you know Zilla's spin jumper is money. So anyways, I hope you all enjoyed this gameplay. Hope I was able to help you out just a little bit, and I'll holler at you all later. Like the video if you haven't already. Subscribe to show your boys some support. Peace.